Hi, Algebra 2 students. This is Mr. Blom, and this is Unit 4, Quadratic Functions. We've already done a little bit of quadratics in Algebra 1, but now we're going to really dive into it. So this is Tier 1, Quadratic Graphs. So in quadratic graphs, we have a picture of one right here. So we're going to learn some new vocabulary. We learned maximum, minimum, that's kind of new. What is the actual maximum and where does it occur? So where does the maximum occur and the maximum are two different answers. So if we look at our graph, the maximum this goes is 2, right? 1, 2. If we look at our scale. So the maximum's 2, it occurs at x equals -1 on my axis. So what this means is our vertex is this point right here. It's the point where we reach our max or our min. So the vertex is -1, 2, right? The maximum's 2. It occurs at -1. So the vertex definition is the highest or lowest point on a parabola. We can also see in this parabola, which is what we call the graph of a quadratic equation, it's symmetrical. So if I drew this line right down the center, you could see that it's symmetric about this line. Okay, and remember we write vertical lines as x equals, and it's through -1, so x equals -1. So the axis of symmetry is the line that intersects the vertex. The two sides will match when you fold on the axis of symmetry. So if I were to fold this graph onto this side, the two sides will match. That's what it means to be symmetric. And another thing we're going to talk about is opens up or down. If you see this parabola, it's opening down, right? It opens towards the bottom, so I'm just going to circle opens down.